So we're getting moderately deep into the bracket. Not exceptionally deep yet at this point. This is, I believe, a second round match in the losers bracket. See if I can see who these ladies lost to put them down here. Ooh, Annette Tedder with a tough first round matchup, losing to Sarah Cassidy, 23-17. And Vanessa ran into Connie Altice, lost 24-3. So both these ladies with tough matchups early. That's why they're down in the losers bracket right now. Net misfired with that bag there. It trampolined off. Big opportunity here for Vanessa. She stared it down and hits the big airmail. Big frame there for Vanessa. And that's what she needed. She takes the lead now 11-10 with that 9-on-5 frame. She hit that airmail clean. She stared it down for a few seconds, composed herself, and it barely touched any wood. Straight through to the mat. I call that nothing but mat. So Vanessa now throwing first with the lead change. First bag in the hole. Now net follows. And they are stacking bags thus far this frame. This is round number 16 here, so these ladies have been slinging them for a while here. Bag number 4 won't go for Annette. And now Vanessa with a couple more. Got herself a little run going here. 13-10 now. You can see Vanessa's throwing BG bags. I can't quite make out which BGs she's throwing. I'll see if I can get a better look. In the meantime, Annette is throwing game changers. She sneaks around that bag on the board. Vanessa with the push attempt gets her initial bag to go, but her push bag won't follow. Now it's out of play off to the back. And Annette, loving to slide bags in the hole, now has an open lane to try to pick up at least a couple points if she can put her next 2 in. Nice job there. She's showing a 4 at this point. We'll see if Vanessa tries to do anything special to get that bag on the right side to fall in. She just goes in cleanly. And if Annette can do it one more time, we'll have ourselves another lead change. But no, she'll pick up a couple. 13-12. She gets within a point. And she'll wrestle first throw back away from Vanessa. We'll take a quick look up through the winner bracket and let you know who's still in the winner's bracket of this women's singles tournament. We have Connie Altice, and then we have Kimberly Jenkins facing Rosie Streaker right now to see who makes it to the final 8. Another final 8, Allison Peters and Peyton Haynes. Over on the other side of the bracket, the 4 on the right side of our bracket, Lori Dool, Cameron Belvin, Isabella Surprenant, and Sam Finley. So those are your players left in the winner's bracket. One of the matches still ongoing, and that's, like I said, Kimberly Jenkins and Rosie Streaker. And then your quarterfinals of the winner bracket would be set. Vanessa just gets that bag to fall back in hole from the backside. Oh, bag number 4 bites her. She'll still score. She takes first throwback now, 14-12. These two ladies, neither one willing to give up. This has been a close battle throughout. I know we picked it up at, I believe, 7-6. But I can tell you they were playing a long time before we went live, and it was very evenly matched all the way up to that point. Both of these ladies somewhat deliberate. I would say maybe Vanessa's a little more deliberate, but they're both being very purposeful with each bag. As Annette's got a bag hanging pretty deep in the hole right now. She manages to bump that one in. They're even on the board right now. Each lady has a bag left in her hand. Vanessa has a bag partway in the front of the hole, but Annette's bag is sitting on top of it, pinning it down. We'll see what Vanessa elects to do. Oh, she bumped her own bag in, but she hit the stack so hard that she also bumped Annette's bag that was sitting on top in as well. Now Annette taking a step out, and if she can split those two bags and go in, she'll snag a couple points, and she does. And just like that, we are tied at 14. I wouldn't expect any less the way these two ladies are playing. This is so evenly matched. No real long streaks by either player. So this is the first event of what is sure to be a long, exciting weekend of cornhole here in Rock Hill. Just getting it started here with women's singles. I'm Mike Morton. I'll be joined here shortly by Jake Brannon and Allison Baldwin. A couple bags now to the right for Annette. Chance for Vanessa to assert herself here. Somewhat take control, and she does. As if there was any doubt about those bags on the right, Vanessa ensures they're completely out of play with that bag. And we'll head to the turn here. Each lady, one bag left. And Vanessa showing a 4. And that's what it's going to be. 4-bagger there. Vanessa gives her 4. Make it 18-14 now. She sneaks to within 3 points of moving on. Take a look through some other loser bracket matches. The winner of this is going to play Haley Harrelson. Then the winner of that is going to play Maya Cup. We also have Daniela Luna currently leading Kelly Jenkins 18-6. The winner of that is going to play Jackie Siasone. We have Katie Matthews playing Sarah Cassidy. Brandy Cobb, Lori Engelman are playing, and the winner of that will play Chelsea Hubbard. All right, and I'm going to slide over to the right side of the bracket. We have Michelle Horde and Ashley Brown playing, and the winner will play Addison Reniger. Miranda Coy currently leading Kaylee Hunter 16-13. Cheyenne Renner just beat Allison Baldwin 21-10. Summer Brewster and Amy Gore. That rounds out who's still left alive.
Dool, Cameron Belvin, head on over to the live stream, court number 1. Lori Dool, Cameron Belvin, you're on deck.
Oh, bag number 4 gets a net. Both these ladies have had little bit of an issue with bag number 4 recently. Now that's going to make it 20-14 as Vanessa gets the largest lead of the game. Now with every bag she puts in, the pressure shifts to Annette, knowing she can't afford to give up any more points. That one sprays a little left on Vanessa. Annette does take advantage. Now a little bit of a relief to her as she's playing on offense, trying to score now, not just stay alive. They head to the turn. Annette showing a couple. And Vanessa recovered from that miss. Finishes with a 10. And the 4th bag does not get a net that time. She finishes with a 4-bagger and a couple points. Narrows the gap now 20-16. Again, this is a loser bracket match, so they're fighting to stay alive right here.
I didn't throw bad though, so I didn't embarrass myself on the live feed.
All right, Annette leads off. Bag faded to the left on her a little bit. Still gettable. And that game changer is on the slick side. That bag pulls it a little more into the hole. We'll see. It may need to work its way all the way back if Annette's going to stay alive. Now she's got one on the right and left. It's not a bad bag there. It pins that game changer a little bit. Ooh, Annette goes airmail, hits the whole stack. Vanessa just trying to play it safe at this point. Annette's got to get something to go here. and she hits it. But that's going to leave Vanessa a potential game-winning shot here. If she can get in the left side of the hole, leave that game changer sitting on the right side, she'll get the point she needs.
I see that you have your...
And she hits it. Game-winning shot for Vanessa Fillingim. Congratulations as she moves on. All right, we're going to take a quick break here, and we will bring you another match here in just a few minutes. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Back to Rock Hill, South Carolina. We've got some more women's singles action here from ACL Open number 1. This match is going to have Cameron Belvin facing off against Lori Dool. You ladies going live? And I believe this is going to be our first live frame of the game. This is a winner's bracket match trying to get to the final 4. Couple bags fading to the right there on Lori. Cameron staying down the middle. See how aggressive Cameron gets. She got aggressive, but missed the airmail. She did at least take one of Lori's bags off with her, though. So a 4 spot to start the game in favor of Cameron Belvin. Take a look at how these ladies got here. Lori Dool with a 21-14 win over Miranda Coy. And then she takes down Summer Brewster 21-7. Maya Cup 21-9. So she's 3-0 at this point. Again, this is a quarterfinal match in the winner bracket. They're trying to get to the Final Four. And let's look and see how Cameron got here. Cameron Belvin beat Teresa Bogart 22-14. Tia Thompson 23-1. And then she beat Jackie Siasone 21-4. So that's how these ladies got to this point. Lori with a deep breath here. Oh, she comes in with some heat. Missed it a little to the right and off the back. It's going to be another point for Cameron, 5-0. Lori had a chance to score some points there. She could have went push. She could have went airmail. She chose to go push and just missed it a little bit to the right. Cameron now with a good blocker. V blocker right in the center. Pushed in very nicely by Lori. And that bag just glided over the right side of the hole. And we have our first wash of the game. A wash on 10s. It's going to leave the score 5-0 in favor of Cameron. Checking in on one of the other matches. Again, trying to get to the final 8. This is a long, hard-fought match. Kimberly Jenkins leading 12-8 on Rosie Streaker. That game's been going on a long time. And that's to get to the final 8. Other final 8 participants, Connie Altice, who's waiting for the winner of that match. And then Allison Peters and Peyton Haynes. That's the left side of the bracket. The right side of the bracket features Isabella Surprenant, Sam Finley, and the 2 ladies that you're looking at right now. Great job by Lori there. Her bag that was sitting on the edge of the hole just decides to fall in at the last moment, giving her 2 points. 5-2, gives her first throw. And with first throw, she goes right in the hole with bag number 1. Cameron's turn to have a bag glide over the edge of the hole. Beautiful bag from Lori Dool right there, sneaking in the right side, not helping Cameron. Cameron does clean it up herself. Lori finishing up with a 4-bagger there. And she will take 4 points. And that's going to give us a lead change now at 6-5, Lori Dool.
Isabella Surprenant and Samantha Finley head on over to court 1. You are on deck. Isabella Surprenant and Samantha Finley.
Lori has the front of the hole dominated. Push and replace there from Cameron. Now she has the front dominated. she left that bag a little to the right, and here's a shot for Cameron to potentially take the lead right back. And she does with a 4 spot. Now it'll be 9-6 in favor of Cameron. 2 heavyweight contenders here in the ladies division. Going head to head here. 9-6 right now in favor of Cameron.
All right, we only need a couple more signed up for the second sit and go blind draw. Get on up here, see April for another sit and go blind draw. We could break the record this weekend of 32 sit and goes. You would all be amazing. 32 sit and goes.
All right, Cameron blocker with bag number 2. And this one does get Lori to miss to the left. Oh, but Cameron misses the push, opening the door back for Lori to get back to even here. Which she does. Head into the turn, the ladies are even. Cameron in, and if Lori can go in, we'll have ourselves another 10-on-10 wash. Which we do. All right, the losers bracket starting to take a little bit of shape now. See, on the left side of the losers bracket, we have Chelsea Hubbard leading 10-7 on Lori Engelman. The winner of that's going to face Sarah Cassidy. Then we have Jackie Sisone beating Daniela Luna 11-4. And then the last section of the left side of the losers bracket, we have Haley Harrelson and Vanessa Fillingim early in that match 1-1. The winner will play Maya Cup. Then over on the right side of the losers bracket, we have Amy Gore. Miranda Coy. Addison Reniger is currently leading Michelle Horde 16-8. Then we have Cheyenne Renner, who's waiting for an opponent. Let me see what they're waiting, which one they're waiting for. Oh, that's the long match between Rosie Streaker and Kimberly Jenkins.
Please, those of you playing in college doubles, come on up to the director's table.
All right, so 2 more there while I was running through the losers bracket. 11-6 now in favor of Cameron Belvin. She put that first bag partially in the front of the hole. Push and replace from Lori. Is she going to try to go through both of those? Oh, it fades to the right, sits on the back corner of the board. As long as it doesn't drop off, it may not hurt her, as Cameron's got a bag out of play as well. Actually, Lori may take a couple points here if she can go in. And she does. 2 points for Lori, 11-8 now. I would have to say both of these ladies definitely contenders in this tournament. Wouldn't be surprised to see either one of them either in the finals or winning it all. But one of them will drop down to the losers bracket after this match. The other one will move on to the final 4. Cameron was trying to block that up. Left it a little far to the left, and now we may have a hard push attempt coming up for Lori. Last time she tried this shot, she missed it to the right. This time she hits it, takes both bags in, and she's going to take a couple points thanks to that great push shot. 11-10 now. I'm sorry, 11-8. That was a wash. I missed the bag. 11-8 it stays. Don't see Lori playing a blocker game very often. Cameron does like to put a block up. I've noticed on a few frames this game, she likes to try to put the block up with bag number 2. So she goes in with bag 1 and tries to block with bag 2, which is what she did this time. But she left that blocker bag a little to the left. That wasn't what Lori wanted to do, but she made this last shot challenging for Cameron, and that will be a 3 spot. We have ourselves a tie ball game. That turned out very well for Lori. That's not what she intended to do, but when that bag hit the dead spot down on the front of the board, it was right in Cameron's lane, so she couldn't just slide it in. And she ends up missing off the board to the right. So now, halfway through the game, dead even. All right, we'll see. I was wondering if Cameron might go with a blocker on bag number 2, but it looked like Lori may have tried to go blocker with that bag, left it in her own lane. Interesting. We're going to head to the turn. With Cameron showing a couple, Lori has a bag hanging in the hole, though. We'll see how she approaches it. She tries to bump it in. And it falls. Delayed fall there. Lori Dool had that bag on remote control. But that's going to end up being 2 for Cameron, 13-11 now. So Cameron with first throw. We'll see if she stays true with that in and then block. Not sure if that was intended to be a block. It just made it to the front of the hole. But Lori with a bag off the back and a bag in front was in deep trouble. But Cameron with an unforced error of her own. And now it's just a 3 for Cameron at this point. If Lori can go in here. And she does, 16-11. Cameron gets 3 right back. As this match is every bit as close as the one we had previously up here. Between Vanessa Fillingim and Annette Tedder. That one went right down to the wire. Lori with a bag out of play. Cameron's bag not out of play, just to the right.
All right, sit and go blind draw number 2 is about to be underway.
All right, Lori's going to take her timeout, go take a look at this.
Come on up here and see April. Keep her busy.
She needs to go in for a wash. Be a heck of a shot, but if somehow she could ride her own bag in, she might pick up some points here. But I have to think at this point the primary objective would be to just put the bag and hand in the hole. And she went push. I see what she was trying to do there. She did get the bag that was on the board to go, but the push bag had to be thrown so hard and hit that bag so hard because it was pinned down, the bag on the board was, that the bag in the hand kicked to the left. So 16-11 still. Couple bags over to the left now for Cameron, and all of a sudden, Lori with a shot here. Good bag. She can get to within one if she can sneak this in. Oh, off the board to the left she goes, but that is going to be a 1, 16-12, and she does get first throw. See what kind of momentum she can pick up here. Looks like they may be holding all of the winners brackets games, at least for the moment, maybe to get them up here on the broadcast court. The next match we're going to see up here is going to be Isabella Surprenant and Sam Finley. And the marathon game is finally over as Rosie Streaker with the long win over Kimberly Jenkins, 22-17. That game went 28 rounds. Rosie throwing a 9.61, Kimberly throwing a 9.43. Kimberly, a young local teenager from Rock Hill area, met her at the World Championships, was very impressed with her. Boy, she gave Rosie everything she could handle. Cameron went extra hard for that push there. Just goes through everything and goes off the back. And we have ourselves a lead change at 17-16 now in favor of Lori Dool. Again, another nail biter. Lori with first bag right in the hole. No doubt about it. Oh, and a very good block from Cameron. It's a low block. Handled very well by Lori. All right, they'll head to the turn here. On the board, Lori is showing 1 point, but she does have a chance to push that bag in the hole here. Turn this into a big round. Oh, she pushes it in, but the bag in her hand won't follow it. That's going to end up being a 3, I believe, when all is said and done for Lori. And just like that, Lori Dool now 1 point away from moving on to the winner bracket semifinals. That bag out of play may just do it if Lori can finish up. This is in for the win. And that's going to do it. Congratulations to Lori Dool. Moving on. Big win for Lori, moving on to the semifinals of the winner bracket here. Cameron Belvin will stay alive, though. She'll drop down to the loser's bracket, and we will be back with, what match did I say we were going to have? Isabella Surprenant versus Sam Finley when we come back in just a few moments. All right, welcome back, everybody. We are back yet again from Rock Hill, South Carolina, the cornhole capital of the world. Mike Morton here, bringing you some women's singles action here at the first ACL Open of the year. I believe the ladies are going to go down and back one more time, so we're getting ready to watch Sam Finley and Isabella Surprenant battle it out to see who can move on to the Final Four of the winner's bracket. Sam, you guys starting here or here?
We're gonna start down there.
Okay. All right.
We're starting.
All right.
Sorry, we're starting right here.
All right. I have confirmation. We are starting right here and right now. This will be the first live action of the game. Isabella Surprenant, Sam Finley. There's the bag spin. It favors the youngster. Bella will get first throw. We have some BG Wizard versus BG Wizard action going on here. Rich and Graham, you might want to take notice. One of your two BG Wizard throwers will be in the semifinals of the winner's bracket. Two for Bella to start off. So Bella with the gray on gray. Sam is throwing the light blue on gray. Bella's last bag kicked to the left a little on her, hung on the left side of the hole. Sam able to sneak in around it cleanly. Super difficult shot coming from that far side, having to cross over the board. Compounded by the fact that Sam Finley's a left-handed thrower, so she had to cross over more distance than most throwers to sneak in the far side of the hole. Both ladies with a bag out of play now.
Peters, Haynes, you are on deck for the live stream. Court 1, Allison Peters, Peyton Haynes on deck.
And we have a 10-on-10 wash there. Score will stay 2-2. Winner of this match will face Lori Dool in the winner bracket semifinals. Sam left that one a little to the left. Bella capitalizes. Ooh, Sam now with a couple bags left on the board. Bella in for a 4 spot. She manufactured those points. Great job by Bella Surprenant. 6-2 now. Still very early. Head to the turn, even on the board. Another big frame for Bella there. 10-2 now. I would say it's a commanding lead, but with the talent level of these players, an 8-point lead is not a safe lead. Compared to the last couple of games we've seen up here that have been super close all the way through, though, this is the biggest lead I think we've seen in any of the games we've had so far today. There's a couple more for Bella. She's on a roll. 12-2. Let's look through the bracket.